Good evening everybody, my name's Mary Masters and today hopefully I'm going to show you how to make a Christmas wreath. The first thing we need is a lot of moss. Now I got the moss out of the garden this morning because my garden's lawn is full of moss, but you can buy it from a shop and that's what I normally do. And we have a ring, which is a thing like that, and the idea is that we cover the ring with moss. The one thing we must do is to keep it very, very tight. If you don't keep it tight, when you come to dress the ring, it'll all fall apart. So you go around quite quickly, doing this. Now I'm going to do a true Blue Peter thing to say, this is the one I did this morning. Now I'm going to dress, what they call dress it, and I use fur. And again, you just lay it on your wreath and wind it round with the wire. And you do it right the way around. This does take a bit of time, and I have done this a lot with a lot of young farmers, but I do warn you, if you have 20 in the session, it does get a bit hairy. So that's the start of your wreath. Now again, we're going to dress it. Holly? No, this is not holly. What do you think that is?
Ivy.
Ivy. And again, I picked that this morning. You can paint it if you want, but I haven't done it because A, I haven't got time. So I lay that in there. And again, I put it all round there. The holly that I use, luckily, doesn't have any prickles on. So I'm laughing. But it never has any berries on. But my holly does have berries on. You can buy these from a shop, and if you're very clever, I'm not clever because I can't always do it right, you wind it round your holly. Got berries now. Alright? And again, you put that into your wreath somewhere. Doesn't matter where. But do make sure you've got it very, very tight. See? There we are. To that stage, I've quickly got rid of some bits and pieces, and now I've got some more bits to actually dress it. I've got these, which you can buy, which a lot of people like. Now they've gone off the boil a bit, but I still use them. The other thing I use, but unfortunately it's getting less and less, and that is corks from your wine bottle. But they don't do these sort of corks now, they do plastic corks, and that doesn't work, or screw top ones. So my supply is getting lower. I've also got some oranges, which have been dried, and again you can buy those from the shop. And I've got one or two little cones, and again you can paint those if you want. And the other thing, which I've only got two of, and that is, can't remember what you call that.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon sticks. Good job I've got some people listening and watching to this, because then they know what I'm trying to do. And I've also got some small baubles, which all this I will wire onto here. It might be too much for this ring, but at least it'll give you an idea. What I would suggest that you did, if you've got time, and I haven't at the moment, is to lay it on your wreaths to make sure you're happy with what you're going to put on it. So I'm just doing it ad lib. I have no idea what it's going to turn out like, but we'll see. Time will tell on that one. A few years ago I used to dry all my own oranges. If you've got a range or a Rayburn, you can dry it on that. either on the top or in the bottom oven. But it does work quite well, to be quite honest. Now I would suspect that that's probably nearly enough. I see some people nodding their heads, which is great. And then I cut the wire off to make sure it doesn't all come undone again. And then I decide which end I want as the top or the bottom. And I put a hook in there with a wire. So there we are, one Christmas wreath. So I hope you all enjoy doing it, but you'll have fun, I'm sure. Right, thank you.